Hey world, what's good? It's your boy LG, and I'm back with another video. That's right, it is another edition of the Strip Club Chronicles right here. And this one's gonna be a little off the cuff. You feel me? This one's gonna be a little different. It's gonna be a little bit of an opinionated piece, more than usual. So, got some things I want to get off my chest since I got a little bit of time getting everything set up, waiting for the folks to come in tonight. I got more than enough time to get some things off my chest. So we're gonna go ahead and sit down and get right into it.
Dynasty, baby.
So, one of the biggest things that's been floating around the internet, social media, and also, some dancers that I've talked with and I've seen their posts and stuff like that. A lot of dancers I've seen complain about how money's been a little dry lately. You know what I'm saying? Things have been a little bit on the dry side when it comes to how the club is and them making money and all that stuff, right? And, some will blame, the men. Some will blame the economy. You might have a point, but I think we're missing a crucial part of this conversation. I think a lot of it is also the dancers themselves, because as somebody has a little bit more experience now than I did, when I first started, I've seen a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's really disheartening to see a lot of dancers, act a certain way. I've seen a lot of dancers act dry themselves. They, like I said, they try to use those factors as an excuse to, be rude to customers and even to, staff and stuff. And I'm like, you shouldn't be doing that. As a dancer, your job is to entertain, you know what I'm saying? And I personally believe that being entertaining also includes the people that you work with, you know what I'm saying? So like when I step in here and I step in the club, I try to be respectful to everybody. I try to be, nice to management, try to be nice to the dancers or respectful to the dancers, have them keep their spirits up, because we're all in this together. We're all trying to make money together. And if I'm feeling down and I'm not in the mood, and I play some off the wall shit, it's going to kill the entire vibe potentially. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't make sense for you as a dancer to sit here and say that, and blame men and to be dry towards men, or, you just sit up here, just sit up here and wait for stuff to happen. And especially if you see a guy come in and you sit up here and you're just on your phone not paying attention to him. Like, I don't care how slow it is. You got to be a little bit more alert than that, And I tell this to dancers all the time, especially new ones. If a guy hasn't thought about doing anything like going, acting outside of himself for you, or acting outside of what he would normally do for you, then honestly, you're not doing your job right, okay? If a guy hasn't sat there and be like, damn, I really like this dancer, man. I normally wouldn't spend $400, $500, $600, or, man, she really makes me want her. If a guy ain't thinking that about you, then you're not doing your job right. I'm sorry, that's just my personal point of view on this, because that's literally how you make your money. And on top of that, trying to finesse men and trying to, do all this extra stupid shit towards men. I get it, there's shitty men out there, but not every man is a shitty man, okay? Just like how when guys talk down about a dancer for her solely being a dancer, or for her solely doing OnlyFans or any form of adult entertainment, he's wrong for that. You're wrong, ladies, for talking shit about the man. I don't care. That's where most of your money is coming from. Okay, you can get mad at me, that's perfectly fine. But most of your money is coming from men. Okay? That's where your money's coming from. There might be some women out there that be into that sort of thing, but a lot of women aren't, okay? The reality is men are paying most of your bills. You know what I'm saying? And being a man hater, or having misandry in your heart is the worst thing you could do. Being in this field, okay? Find something else to do. If you really hate men that badly, take a step back. Take a break if you need to, okay? If it's too much, if you're too overstimulated, take yourself a break if you need to. Don't sit up here, work yourself to death unless you absolutely have to. But even then, take your breaks. Do what you need to do. Ease up a little bit, so that way you can have yourself time to reset. That way you can come here, be fresh and ready to entertain. Because as a dancer, as a DJ, I'm tired, bro, of having to see some dancers be sitting up here acting dry as fuck, bro, drier than the Sahara Desert. You feel me? Maybe if I learn more pole tricks. Baby, let me tell you something, right? When it comes down to these pole tricks, a lot of men don't care, okay? A lot of men they don't understand the intricacies unless they start getting involved and start looking at videos themselves. A lot of men off the rip, they don't know. But what they do know is when they see you on stage, how you are, how you present yourself, how you act on stage. When they see you half-assing it on stage and you just whatever, or if they do go on stage to tip you and you're not giving them any attention because you're so focused on your pole trick, you know what I'm saying? That turns them off. It shouldn't be that hard. I think, as you know, it's not just men's fault. It's not just the economy's fault. Granted, that could be a valid argument, but it's really up to you. If you're selling yourself, you got to make people want to spend money on you. And from what I've seen in a lot of cases outside of the few that I know off top, I don't see too many, especially like me that be fronting on social media, be acting dry as hell. Not entertaining at all. You expecting the man to come off money off rip just for talking with you. Okay, we're dealing with that outside of the club, outside of sex work. You got girls that are trying to emulate, that don't do sex work, that talk shit about you as a dancer, trying to emulate what you do. Make that make sense. And you're going right along with it, thinking that shit's cute, instead of nipping that shit in the bud. Come on now. That's like the biggest issue that I have right now, is that y'all got to focus on yourself. Make yourself entertaining, make yourself look good. Like, have some outfits that accentuate your body type. Y'all coming in here looking like you're the first time dancer, and you've been dancing for years and you still look like you're new to this shit. Like, come on, bro. You can't sit up here and half-ass and wonder why nobody wants to spend money. You're not calling people into the clubs to see you. Hell, call some people in, you got customers, get your regulars, get a fake number, get a secondary number, give them that number. Hell, put some money aside to like take care of a couple of guys' cover if you want. You know what I'm saying? That way you can guarantee them to come in. Hey, hey baby, if you come in, I can get your cover. Maybe you don't have to do it for every guy, just maybe one or two. Not hard. That way you can guarantee people to come see you. Customer service, that's what this is. His job is just adult customer service. Shouldn't be that hard of a concept to grasp, man. It shouldn't be. But that's just my little rant for the night before we get everything ready. I really hope that sticks with y'all, because like I said, I'm not talking bad about nobody. I'm not calling out anybody. It's just the mentality's got to change, and that's something that I feel that a lot of y'all ladies, dancers, entertainers, whatever you want to call yourself, you need to get that in your head. You need to start being entertaining again, okay? The money will come. Stop stressing over the money, because the more you stress over the money, the less you get it, okay? When you start becoming desperate, guys start seeing that, and they walk away. And there's probably guys that's going to be in the comment section that can vouch for me. Dancers, If you disagree, let me know in the comment section how you feel. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if if you're from here or if you're from another city, wherever city you're from. You know what I'm saying? But I just wanted to get that off my chest. I hope that, conveys well. And I'll be catching you guys on the next time. I got a lot of shit to do. We about to finish up. And y'all can follow me on all forms of social media, 210LG, on everything except for Instagram, 210_LG. And yeah, I got a lot of stuff going on, and we'll be looking forward to more Strip Club Chronicles, more Emperor's Court, more all that good stuff. We catch you guys on the next time. Peace, and God bless.
The Dynasty.